Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. Markkanen is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for Buffalo, Aldridge is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Ilgauskas. Then there's Irving. And it's Connect in at the two-guard spot. And stolen by Ilgauskas. The kick out to Irving. From outside the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The blinding quickness of Irving. So fun watching him turn on the Jets in the open court.
Here's Markkanen, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Morant. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Connect. Nesmith and Buffalo, another three.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ripped away. From past the arc. The kick out to Irving. Launches a three. His shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Nesmith off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Offensive rebound and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Buffalo.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Hornings checked in for Buffalo. Westbrook comes in for Kyrie Irving. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nesmith, the pass to Westbrook. And stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell. Baseline try. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevated. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Morant against Mourning. Mourning a screen on Antetokounmpo. Really left alone that time. Westbrook's got 9.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Out to Morant. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And there's another one for Buffalo.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
you know what, tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First one falls for it. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Smith with a screen on Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Neesmith has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Buffalo. Lets it go with the 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Curry gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Buffalo. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Buffalo's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Warning a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls it in. Shot from free throw range. Yep, it goes. The Buffalo lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum. Here's Reese. Taps in the tray.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Checking in for the away team, number 23, Laurie Markkinen.
On defense, Buffalo, they lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and there's another one for Buffalo.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Poked loose. Irving with the steal. From downtown, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Markkinen, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry outside, bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Lillard against Curry. Curry with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Pull up Shea. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league, is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill. We tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
Jason Tatum is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Markkanen, the bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Westbrook and... So he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Buffalo makes some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Russell Westbrook. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Lillard from outside, and it's sent back by Irving. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, he was using that big frame. Markkanen can pile up offensive rebounds.
And Irving at the basket on the assist by McDaniel. Irving's got 12 in the game. To the middle, there's Markkanen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the lane.
And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. He's got 15.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Here's Lillard. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, any range is within range for a shooter of Lillard's.
Curry's shot is off. Lillard, the pass to Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Gee, now we're just talking about this the other day. We don't see many finished players in the NBA. I know Lowry is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything. Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Morant missing. Buffalo with the ball. Here's the 3, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 23.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's Buffalo having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got Mourning. Smith is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then it's Connect, and it's Irving at the 1. We've got Tatum. Morant is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Lowry Markkanen, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 down low. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo, and out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th assist in this one. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Buffalo making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Morant passes to Markkanen. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Mourning with some nice D. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving with the steal. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for Buffalo.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
McDaniels against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Buffalo.
Irving for 3. No good on that one.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Irving. They get the rebound. From deep 3-point territory. Look at that!
You know Kyrie is never lacking in confidence. Drains it from another zip code.
Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And a deep 3 from Irving. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Knocks it loose. Irving with the steal. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Have to be careful guarding Irving. When you're too physical, he uses the contact against you.
For Buffalo, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He misses the free throw.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Good on the second free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. 3-pointer, Lillard, and it's Buffalo with the rebound. Outside Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 40 points.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Lillard against Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A free throw good from Lillard.
Well, the skill level Damian Lillard plays at is almost unbelievable. His shot is so polished. His passes are so smart. Dame is truly elite.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Buffalo. Stephen Curry comes in for Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Both teams deciding to change it up. Off the inbound pass, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Pass to Curry, and stolen by Lillard. Siakam with it. McDaniels picks him up. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
Poked away. Reese the pass to Augustus. And the jam by Augustus.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Here's Lillard. Here's Adebayo. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Lillard missing. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
And Jason Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Buffalo opening up a huge gap. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ilgauskas is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Irving. Then it's Jason McDaniels. And it's Irving in at the point.
Well, when Dame gets going, good luck slowing him down. Tonight has been vintage Lillard.
Irving from long range. Markkanen pulls it in. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Buffalo.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Buffalo. Morning comes in for Ilgauskas. And Aldridge is subbed in for Jabari Smith. Ilgauskas is checked in for Buffalo. Now here's Lillard. For 3. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. And stolen by Lillard. Shoots the 3. That shot off.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Count that bucket. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Lillard with the bucket. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
The first free throw is good.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Irving against SGA. Inside, here's Mitchell. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Irving can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Irving from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 47 points.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Curry's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Morant against Ilgauskas. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, you can see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. That one goes in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so they foul intentionally. That's good from Morant.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Irving. Both free throws good from Morant. Buffalo with the ball. Curry outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Curry, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Antetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 21.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Buffalo making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. And Buffalo has possession. Here's Curry with the three. Drills it from outside. He's got 24.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Buffalo making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Curry can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Gordon's checked in for Buffalo.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal after.
And Buffalo, another three.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And an intentional foul right there. That's good from Morant. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Buffalo. Both free throws good from Morant. And Buffalo has possession. It's Curry outside. And Buffalo, another three.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
And he makes the first. Buffalo makes some changes. Mourning comes in for Aldridge. And it's McDaniels in for Aaron Gordon. Both free throws good from Morant. Curry fires from way outside. And Buffalo, another three.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And he commits the intentional foul. That's good from Morant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Buffalo with the ball. Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Connect, he's checked in for Nesmith. He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And now we've got the intentional foul. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. Buffalo with the ball. Here's Curry with the three. And Buffalo, another three.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 51.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 54 points.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Nesmith, he's checked in for connect. Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. They lead by 43. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And Markkanen throws it down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Here's Curry. Fires from way outside, and that falls. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are...
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for Buffalo, we've got Gordon. Aldridge out there with Jaden McDaniel. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Gordon kicks to Aldridge. A putback. Jordan the pass to Gordon. Here's Aldridge. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. He has to at least honor his 3-ball.
First personal foul.
Aldridge has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Curry. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Aldridge has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. James the pass to Doncic. And Jokic throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
Smith checked in for Jordan.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Here's Giannis.
Oh! And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clark, when you think of 3-level scores at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Buffalo.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
Teardrop shot, and Jokic with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 8 points for Jokic.
A great find there to the open man.
Aldridge with a screen on LeBron. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Doncic against Westbrook. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And it's Westbrook missing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Buffalo making a switch here. Morning's checked in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brown, no good. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Buffalo. Pass to Westbrook. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Buffalo leading by 3. Three-pointer, and Buffalo another 3.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Here's Gordon. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Aldridge. Tries again to the right side. Mourning kicks to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And Buffalo, another 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for the away team, Nakoma.
Off the run. Can't hit that one. You can't get that one to fall. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Buffalo leads by 14. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Buffalo.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Buffalo leading by 14. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Damian Lillard out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Irving's checked in for Edwards, and Walker subbed in for Curry. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lillard attacking. George passes to Lillard, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Flying in to deny him at the rim. Boy, I love the challenge Gordon presents right there, coming over to get that shot. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
At the elbow, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving finds Gordon. Outside, Walker from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Brown, the tray, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And staying with the play, Irving.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And stolen by Irving. Jordan with it. He's picked up by James. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Hits the front of the rim and out. Walker against Brown. Back to Jokic. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Good on the triple. And Buffalo leads by 20.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
And that one, good.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is Jordan doing what he does best. Not only does he bang it down, he does it with real major force.
Here's Lillard, and it's Buffalo with the rebound. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving from long range, and Buffalo another 3.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
Offensive rebound. Aldridge finds Jordan. Buffalo moving it around. And Aldridge slams it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. So Buffalo ends up going with a whole new group. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Right side, Westbrook. The 3 ball. Tips it up. Mourning kicks to Edwards. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Westbrook. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. They've been looking at a sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Substitution for the away team, Nikola Jokic.
LeBron outside.
Giannis off of the home.
This one for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Buffalo running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.